Hello, it is me, Pearl from Pearl in the Prayers, and this is Tuned In Tarot, and we are here to look at Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, love and relationship, and your season is almost over. I will miss it. I have a lot of energy during Sagittarius season. Capricorn, I'll probably be working very hard, but Sagittarius was fun. All right, let's take a look and see what's going on in your connection or just in regards to love. Okay, a whole lot of stuff just came out all of a sudden. We have the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Wands. So I do think it looks like here that there is somebody who walked away, and they did this out of love and compassion. It was not something that they did because they were angry or because it was like a reactionary energy, because the Queen of Cups is really able to navigate her emotions. She does not let anger kind of, force her into behaving in a way that would be just reactionary. And the Three of Wands is kind of awaiting the return of this person. So somebody walked away from a situation, and they may, or maybe they had to allow someone else to walk away because it was the most loving thing for them to do at this time. But there was this sense that they would return in the future. That's what I'm picking up first and foremost here. Okay, a lot of cards are coming out. Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Magician card. So, and this hand. So I do think there was a manipulative energy that was actively working against this happy outcome. So somebody's prosperity, something working out for somebody, this angered someone enough that they actively tried to manipulate the situation. They tried to put a stop to it. And maybe that's why it was loving for this person to leave, because there was someone in their life that was really trying to prevent them from having the happiness that they wanted to have, or to bring that happiness to you or something like that. This could also just be that this very internal voice that's very critical had to be overcome, because you had to know your own power in order to be able to really create this happiness that you desire. But a lot has happened. Like, these are my first two placements, and all these cards are coming out. Definitely there was some third-party interference going on. There's probably a person that just really didn't want these things to happen. And it could have been the person that you're focused on, like their own fears, which, remember, if they walked away, it was out of love because they thought they weren't ready for the connection, or, they didn't know that they could bring you what you really deserved. Maybe they were still in this energy of being, just kind of partying or not taking things very seriously, and they knew that you deserve more than that. And so they were like, no, I can't let this happen, or very critical of themselves and of their power. But it could also just be that there is somebody that was on the outside of the situation that was really actively trying to prevent this from going forward. That cycle has not closed out yet. Whatever this other party is, or this behavior by this person, or a belief that you have, there is some need to really close out that cycle in order for this connection to be able to move forward. Wow, my deck is not in reverse, but we keep getting reversals. So that tells me that things are really in the process of turning around. But this here definitely is not a great energy. This karmic energy, something very unfair about this connection. The truth not really being revealed, maybe, and that was unfair. I don't know. And it might be the person couldn't tell you the truth, and so they had to walk away. Then we have here the King of Wands. So now, I just said everything's in the process of turning around. So now there is this desire to take action of some kind. And there's your fiery Sagittarius energy, you know, embodying this in this card too. Like, definitely wanting to be impulsive and just take action. This could be the energy within inside of yourself that you're like, I don't want to deal with a situation with this third party. If this person isn't going to close the cycle out, that's fine. I love them, but I've got to keep it pushing because I don't want my life to be controlled by another party, something like that. But there is a desire here to take action. It could also be that your person, if there is that third party, is wanting to take action and, you know, like burn the connection with the other person. Look at that, the Knight of Cups in reverse. So there is a withholding energy here, not being able to express feelings or love in this connection. And also, I think taking action, not wanting to be wishy-washy anymore, wanting to actually come forward and make an offer instead of just dreaming about it, or, you know, just kind of making it like implications that something is going to happen. There is a need for boundaries, though. Whatever that third party energy is that's not closed out yet, there's a need to protect yourself, protect your heart, from getting hurt. And, you know, I do think this person is going to fight for the connection, but you want to stay out of the way so that you don't get hurt by the shrapnel, because I think everything is about to implode for this person. We have the Two of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Cups. So yes, it seemed selfish that this person was withholding this physical relationship from you, but really it was something they were doing out of that place of the Queen of Cups compassionate energy, because they want to be able to give you everything. And look, there's no one here at this banquet table. It's like they knew that they had to withhold their expression of their feelings because they couldn't give you what you truly deserved. And that's, so this is just kind of like, please know that I did this to protect you, sort of an energy. You are going to receive communication about this situation. And I do think it's probably going to come relatively soon. I don't know that it's going to be the communication that you want to hear entirely. I think that ideally you would want to hear like, oh, I've closed out the cycle and I want to be in this relationship with you right now. But I do think that what this person wants to tell you is that I don't want to be wishy-washy with you. And in order for me to enter into this energy where I'm not wishy-washy with you, I'm going to actually have to end a cycle in my life that has been disrupting my ability to bring you what you deserve. For me to be with you right now would be unfair, is kind of what I think that communication is sort of consisting of. So let me just get some last advice for you in regards to this connection. What is really helpful to know right now, dealing with some of the feelings that might come up. So don't lose hope that you are going to be able to have what you've wished for. This person or this situation has basically helped you to discern what the essence of what you desire is, like the true heart of what you desire. A lot of times we think we desire a specific person or a specific outcome, but that's not entirely true. We usually convince ourselves that a specific person or outcome is going to give us what we desire. But what we desire can come to us in multiple ways. So don't lose hope that just because this particular situation isn't going according to plan, that you're not going to be able to have what you wish for, because ultimately you can receive what you've asked for. The moon here coming out. So there are still some things hidden that need to be revealed. We've got the moon and the stars. So this definitely is a cosmic connection. It's part of your journey. It's part of the cycles of your life. You probably do feel a telepathic connection to this person. There are deep subconscious things going on that are needing to be healed within you, and you're kind of seeing that externally in your person. You ultimately are going to overcome this, though, so take heart, because there is victory here within this situation. You are going to be able to enjoy the spoils of war. So whatever fighting that has happened, like at the end of the day, you're the one that's going to like reap the benefits of it. So let me pull your Wisdom of the Oracle card to close out your reading. Just one, please. It's like, I want to give you all the wisdom. This is definitely a Sag-like reading where like everything is flying out and it's like so explosive. Okay. Number 44, the Thinker. So let's take a look at this card. This was actually my card for this week that I pulled. So I feel you on this energy. Strategy, being analytical and logical. The ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple and you will win the game of life you're playing right now. Your relationship message is, love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it is good to have things in common other than desire. This is a time to weigh the pros and cons of your partnership. If there is enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force it to work. And should others tell you who they are, take them at their word. Now is not the time to indulge in a fantasy. No matter what, in this case, the facts are the facts. The prosperity message is calculated action is called for now. It's important to sit down and plan a strategy. Focus on the steps you're going to take to claim your prosperous life. Lists are your friend now, so get out your journal. Write down what you're going to do today to signal to the universe that you're serious about attracting abundance. Your plans and strategies will yield wonderful results. Remember, your most effective strategic partner is spirit. You will win this game, and your triumph will be for the highest good of all. All right. I love that message. I hope you have a good week this week, and I will see you next week. Take care.